Have you ever had the issue where you're playing Minecraft and there's just so much to do and you end up getting nothing done? Well, that was me when making this episode. I initially planned to make a shulker farm, which the server really needs. And then I discovered I needed a lot of black dye. And instead of changing the farm design, I figured I'd just make a wither rose farm. However, when I was gathering up wither skeleton skulls, I happened to die 10 times. Since I casually lost all my stuff, I decided I would quickly try to finish gathering up some villagers to help speed up the regearing process. However, I ran out of gold, which also appears to be another limited resource amongst us Arcadians. And well, here we are on the nether roof building a gold farm. Oh, and I almost forgot. Within all this chaos, I decided to run for shopping district governor because I clearly don't already have enough things to do.
Okay, so April Fool's is here, and it's a little bit past. However, I've already recorded the fact that I got glitched by a bunch of beds. Like, this was a congrats, you're now the owner of Glitch Beds. From the April Fool to the Bed Bandit. I have no idea who's done this. However, I was logging on just to record a few clips today, and somebody put a tooth on my base. I didn't even realize this until like I was flying over to go through the nether portal. There's a sign on here that says free cam. It says keep your tooth healthy, toothy. Sorry, this is past April Fool's. First just had time to do it. Well, you're in the love secret prankster R. I don't know. I think this might be red, maybe. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I thought we were done. I thought I was already pranked, and then I log on and I see a tooth. A tooth for a toothy. Awesome. That's wonderful. I must screenshot. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that's that. I need to go finish recording some clips, but I figured I'd show you guys what I've been up to.
So, you might be wondering where that leaves us. Well, with the gold farm done, it was time to tackle the main project for this episode. I eventually decided to change the farm design, replacing the black stained glass for white stained glass, allowing us to push past building the Wither Rose farm for this episode. Excluding the Wither Rose farm, our plans really didn't change much though, and with the help from Katia, we went to the end and killed 20 ender dragons to open up all of the end gateways. Anyways, with all the gateways unlocked, it was time to head to the outer end in search for the perfect location. With the perfect location found, I began moving shulkers to the overworld, and I wish this didn't take forever, but it did, so let's skip most of it. With the shulker moved, it was time to actually start building this farm. So I finished the farm, however I built it at the wrong Y level, so let's just get rid of that real quick. Yep, that's better. So with that taken care of, it was time to head to the nether roof and work on the killing chamber. Alright, so farm is done. It's all right there. Oh wait, my FOV is so messed up. Farm is done. It looks good. I had to change it. It's fine. I had to bring it down a little bit from the replay mod, but I wasn't gonna show you guys or make you guys suffer. So ignoring the sound, this is an automatic killing or automatic reload chamber. You can have a shulker in the cart there. Basically, when I run the farm, we'll go in the overworld. And the second, it basically teleports all the shulkers that come in through here to this area, and then they get dropped here. It's pretty efficient for what it is. If the shulker dies, this basically tells it to refill, and the redstone on the inside does it. I will link the video that I saw this from. I believe it's an Ale Mango design. I cannot remember off the top of my head. It's been a little bit since I've played Minecraft. If you can't tell that, yeah, I've been missing. I'm sorry. Oh, my cape is not correct. Wow. My cape is messed up. Yay, I'm so happy. Whatever. So yeah, it's pretty efficient. There's nothing in here other than this at the moment, and that's really just because I've actually set up a temporary shop while I was busy with school. So that's a chunk loader, so that when the farm runs, it's consistently loaded enough. So we'll go. It's been a fat minute since I played Minecraft. Let's go to the overworld real quick. In the overworld, where it consistently rains all the time. All right, over here, this is just basically the chunk loader for the R side, and then the overworld side, and then up here we'll land up here. This is a system that detects if it runs out, if there's not a shulker in the killing chamber, which are in the spawner, which is going to be here. If there's not a shulker, it sends a pulse, and then that basically tells this system to drop a minecart in. It drops a minecart, and where the shulkers are on the other side, that minecart triggers the other minecart to sit, and it basically reloads itself. It works great once you have enough shulkers in there. Let me tell you, if you build this farm, do not, for the life of yourself, cause the shulkers to take damage. If they're in your killing chamber or the reload chamber, make sure they are full health. Like, they have to be full health. If not, your farm breaks. That happened. It was a pain in the butt to fix, and I've had to move like 7 shulkers to do so. So yeah, basically that's that. It is by far the most efficient shulker farm in the entire, out of all creations. I think if you're gonna build a shulker farm, and you're willing to deal with the difficulties and the resource gathering of a nether based one, I recommend building it. I will link the video that I saw it from. I believe it is on Mango's farm design, but I'll link it all down in the description below. Let's head over to the shopping district. A lot's happened. And I'll show you kind of how much I've gotten from it since it's all sitting there. And I can also check to see if I need to actually refill it. So give me 2 seconds. Okay, in the shopping district, I don't want to spoil. So over here, we have Void Market Shells, temporary location. So I'm selling it right now for 3 diamonds for 2 stacks, and I've already been through 1 shulker, almost 1 entire shulker. So, and people have still been buying. So, if we go down here, this is what's sitting here. This is what can be purchased, or if I need to take a box of shulker boxes, I will probably end up selling like a box of an entire shulker box of shells, for like a diamond block or something. I don't know. I'll do the math. So that's that's that. There's a lot. There's a lot of shulkers. So that farm, that just kind of proves how efficient that farm is. A lot of stuff has happened. Let's kind of catch myself up here. I don't know what that is. I know what this stuff is. Goat moat? Goat moat. Is goat moat open? This being 4 blocks tall is kind of annoying. Whatever. I don't know if goat moat is open, but goat moat is goat in a boat. You ride with a goat in a boat. Goat moat, goat moat. All right. No more goat moat. The button. I know what this is. Not a lot has gone on over here. I'm gonna push the button. Wow. You did a good job at this. I keep pushing the button a little bit. You know, it's unstable, so let's push the button. A lot of skeletons. Make sure I don't explode. Alright, well, right, so this video was definitely not that long, and that's just going to be how it is. I have not been playing a lot of Minecraft, and I need to get back into it, and I have been sitting on this footage for way too long, and I think that's where I'm going to end the video. So see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.